been welcome. Welcome to Tamworth, where there is no cell phone service. This play is called Barnstormers Gala, Ghost of Barnstormers Gala. It was written by Bob Shea. In it, you will see and hear Doug Shapiro, Elaine Anderson, Greg Pike, Cheryl Mullings, the Barnstormers Ensemble, Jordan Ahnquist, and many more. The name of the town is Tamworth, New Hampshire, just a couple hours from the Massachusetts line, latitude 42 degrees, 40 minutes, longitude 70 degrees, 37 minutes. The first act shows a day in our town. Now, the day is May 5th, 2019. The time is just before dawn. A rooster crows. Thank you. Now the sky is just beginning to show some streaks of light over in the east there, just behind our mountain. The morning star always gets wonderful bright. Just a minute before it has to go, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Well, I better show you how our town lies. Up here, that is parallel with the back wall, is Main Street. Way back over there by the bar is Remick Farm. Lyceum is across the street, and the other store toward the left. And over there is the Congregational Church, and across the street is the distillery. And here's the town hall and the library. Jail's in the basement. Doug once held a career seminar there. And then we have the theater. Then we have Margaret Cleveland, the niece of Francis Grover Cleveland, and she's also the chairman of our board. And Francis Grover Cleveland was in the original Broadway production of our town. And they used to live in a big white house up on the hill. Nice town. You know what I mean? So many remarkable people come out of it, as far as we know. Now, the earliest tombstones in the cemetery up there in the mountains, say 1670, 1680, and they're Remicks and Hiddens and Steeles and Roberts, same names as around there now. Well, as I said, it's about dawn. The only lights on in town are in a cottage over by the river where Mary's getting ready to go to the costume shop. And the Highland House where Dale was already up making cookies for opening night. And Katie's barn where the actors are beginning their rehearsal for the day. They start that early.
Darkness for so long, I'm waiting for the light to shine. Far beyond horizons I have seen, beyond the things I've been, beyond the dreams I've dreamed, all the things I've done, in fact each and every one, all the way taught to run. I am waiting for the light to shine. I am waiting for the light to shine. I have lived in the darkness for so long. I'm waiting for the light to shine.
Shining like that woman Becca Gottlieb there. Becca was awful bright. Graduated from high school. She was also cast in The Producers last season at the Barnstormers. She had audiences in awe. So when someone like Becca's got it, we let her flaunt it.
Let's dance again!
Sara and Pim.
They say we're crazy, drink too much, but we don't care.
Don't like the way that we step touch, but we don't care.
You say we're sort of independent.
We are our own superintendents,
And our dance skills are
transcendent. That's why we don't care. We don't care. We don't care what people think of us.
Some say we're frantic.
Or think we're romantic, but that's just scandalous. We don't care. We don't care if we should be the talk of Tamworth Fair. We won't see your glancing, cause we don't care. We don't care.
About the raffle. Kind of a fiscal account, you might say. So I've asked one of our favorite Barnstormers, Doug Shapiro, to do the honors. May I introduce the voice of Doug Shapiro.
Hello. Yes, it's the voice of Doug Shapiro, Barnstormers royalty. I'll hold for applause. I have been called upon to educate you all about the Barnstormers raffle taking place this evening. We have prizes galore, something for everyone. Please allow me to introduce some of the highlights of tonight's raffle. Kindly focus on Greg Pike, downstage right. Greg is holding his lovely basket. Direct from the Tamworth Distillery. Greg, would you be so kind as to walk through this beautiful audience and show them your goods? Very good, Greg. Very nice. Yes, Queen. So that's your realness. See that, ladies and gentlemen? The contents of Greg's basket could be yours. If you haven't already purchased a raffle ticket, raise your hand and a fellow Barnstormer will help you to do so. Next, feast your eyes on another prize, brought to you by the Barnstormers Theater itself. Have you ever imagined yourself in Barnstormers theater garb? Have you always wanted to wear the hippest theater fashions? Well then, this prize is definitely for you. Becca, will you please share with the audience the Barnstormers swag they might win? Ah, gorgeous, gorgeous. Work that runway like it's the UU Church down to the Catholic Church on Main Street. Ah, ladies and gentlemen, we have so much more to come. But I think at this time, I will hand the floor over to Pim. I call him Pim, as lesser voice actors than myself have mortally wounded themselves attempting his last name. If you have yet to get raffle tickets, now is the time to raise your hand and collect those beautiful red tickets, or yellow, or blue. I don't know what color they are. I'm broadcasting from my velvet chair in my temperature-controlled chamber, preserving my vocal gifts until Damn Yankees rehearsals begin in June. So, Pim, the floor is yours. Thank you. Doug's voice out.
So if you haven't already, we have raffle tickets for these wonderful prizes. There are two others that we didn't mention. We have from the beautiful Rosie's Diner in Tamworth, 2 nice maple syrup bottles. And I mean, her face is on it. I mean, it's from her herself. So, very exciting. And also, we have a wonderful career coaching for all the artists in the room. Doug Shapiro is a career coach, so there's a basket over here for a free 1-hour coaching. And I know some people just came in, so we will just take a slight pause if you want to buy a raffle ticket or get some more drinks, and then we'll move on. Thank you.
Daddy, you're completely blocking the
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you, Doug. Now we'll go back to the town. It's early afternoon. There's an early afternoon calm about the town. And that seems like a wonderful time to bring up a Barnstormer favorite. Please welcome to the stage, Elaine Anderson. All right, go. No, I mean, do you mind saying when you first came to the Barnstormers?
1956.
Wow.
declining figure.
We did some old plays.
Up until Francis retired, we did nothing but old plays.
And we were talking before just a little bit, like people who join the Barnstormers ensemble for the first time have a little trouble believing the way the schedule used to work up until maybe 10 years ago.
Probably up until Clayton that you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, even Pope when he was
Right.
the managing director.
Right.
Pretty much stuck to Francis' schedule. As opposed to when we used to arrive we did a Tuesday through Saturday night run of the show. And on Wednesday morning, we would get up at 10 o'clock in the rehearsal hall. And Francis would hand out the scripts and tell us what we were going to play this week. Then we'd have a blocking rehearsal and go home. And you were supposed to learn your lines for the first act and come in with the first act on Thursday morning, and the second act on Friday, and the third act, if we get right off from Osmond. In the case of Tarboton, was the fourth act. And we had rehearsal that went from 10 a.m. until lunchtime. And then we all went home. And that was it.
Either studied or slept.
Yeah, like both.
Yeah. So when I got there in 1981, we were still doing the 1 week. You'd start rehearsal Monday morning and open the show. Then the next Wednesday morning, start the next one. So very often there would be trips to the long-term stage manager, Brad Ball, was on stage left, on book. And so we called it, you'd be in the middle of something and someone was having a problem. It was, I'm saying it was me. You'd sort of make up something to take a trip to Bradland, we call it. That's an interesting question. I'll get to your,
We had one actor that every time he went up, which happened almost every day, he'd pull up his songs.
Oh, that was the key. Things have improved. Now we have like a week and a half rehearse, a week and a half to perform, which still doesn't seem like much, but it seems like a lifetime. Those extra 3 days are just, well, it's like.
And also, the other thing is quite often, and you and I both experienced it, we're doing 8 shows a summer in 9 weeks. Quite often, we'd end up in all of them. Yeah.
Big part, small part, medium part, whatever. Yeah. So by the last show, there's like smoke. What are your favorite shows at the Barnstormers?
Most recent one was Moon Over Buffalo.
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing the checkups. I really did. And the original Toad Hall. I was very sorry that the young woman, well, she's not young anymore. I was the original Harold Rabbit. And she was the original Lucy Brown, but she couldn't come today because she had to go to her granddaughter's recital.
I used to think that there were 2 quintessential Barnstormer shows that were like rite of passage, so you weren't really a Barnstormer unless you lived through at least one of them. One was Toad of Toad Hall, and the other was the initial production. Say it again all at once. It was some of the greatest dialogue ever. But that's an experience. Anyone who hasn't seen it, it's the selling feature is what the crew does. I think, with all the sound effects, the rumbles of the train and the whistles and the melodrama. Maybe one last thing that I wasn't there for, but that I heard a lot about was a production of Our Town when, as often, well, sometimes happens, the storm, there's a power outage. And for this, was it the actors holding candles and the audience focusing their car lights through the side of the theater?
We have to find out, although that was through long. I guess it probably happened. I don't remember.
Oh, see, it's just a legend.
It sounds like, because in those days, you could just open the side doors and windows, because we didn't have the
air
theater yet.
conditioning.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe one last question before we, yep.
Okay.
What's the first thing, when you think of Tamworth, what is the first thing or place that comes to mind? So much history.
The camaraderie.
Yeah.
I mean, now you don't really get to feel this. We lived together in the same house for 9 weeks, and we became family.
And people lived.
Oh, it's great. We lived in a B&B run by a very wonderful woman who'd been a house mother at Smith. And she ran a tight ship, but she was an amazing woman. And we had breakfast together every morning, and she had a back room, it was called the ski room, because in the old days, her sons used to use it for their ski equipment and stuff. And every night we'd come back to the ski room, and other people would come and join us, and we drank.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. I've made it. Oh, my, thank you, Cheryl.
There are some more things that we want to explore about this town. I think this is a good time to tell you about Agatha Christie. We're kind of interested in this because the Barnstormers loves telling a great murder mystery, so we take the liberty of creating an abridged version of some of our favorite murder mysteries. In the town of Tamworth, Amanda Huxtable, Jordan Stanley, Greg Pike, Pim van Amerongen, and Lauren Currie had been rehearsing the sip of death for a few days. Let's check in on the process.
The heat is positively bothersome on this dry summer evening. We haven't quite experienced a heat wave like this in 42. And 1/2 year. Don't you agree, Baxter?
Why, yes, sir, I do agree.
Indubitably. I do hope our guests won't be too uncomfortable tonight. The cocktail hour shall serve as a relaxing oasis to enjoy beverages specially crafted by you, Baxter.
Yes, sir. By me, sir.
Ding dong. Ah, the doorbell. A guest is here. Baxter, would you kindly fetch them?
Of course, sir.
Hello, Edmund. What do you think of my outfit? I made it myself, you know, hand-stitched. I spent hours pricking myself with the needle over and over and over.
Elizabeth, you look lovely.
Oh, I know. A lady should always arrive to a cocktail hour in an outfit such as this. Because, my dear brother-in-law, I am a lady. With the daunting task of the next in line to be betrothed, I must always present myself in the finest fashion.
Any man would be lucky to hold your hand in holy matrimony, as long as he brings a muzzle.
Oh, Edmund, how wonderfully rude of you. Go on.
My dear, I fear we must gather ourselves. There is a guest.
Sir, there is a guest.
Well, that was unexpected.
Dr. Colonel Lieutenant Esquire, Duke of Hillshire Farms, Captain of the 3rd Regiment judgment and a dear friend of mine, Mr. Montgomery.
Oh, do call me Monty.
I shall not, sir. I am not allowed, sir.
Good man, Baxter. Fetch Monty a drink.
Yes, sir. What would you like, sir?
I'll have a scotch.
I will be done, sir.
Monty, please meet my dear sister-in-law, Elizabeth Parkington.
How do you do, Elizabeth?
How do you do, Monty?
Splendid. Now that you're both acquainted, let's talk about the good the new American president is doing these days. Well, that's done.
When I was captain of the third regiment, the soldiers always conversed about cricket. Elizabeth, do you know anything about cricket?
Why, yes, I do. Every night as I fall asleep, I can hear them chirping outside my window.
Your scotch, sir.
Ding dong. Cheers.
Baxter, a guest.
Yes, sir. Going presently, sir.
Ooh, could that be the lady you were speaking of earlier, the German?
Sure.
German. Yeah.
How do you know this German? A friend of your wife's?
Yes. Catherine and I met Hildy when we were honeymooning in Paris. She was staying at our same hotel.
A German in Paris? That's an appointment with death.
She was quite lovely, and we became fast friends. Recently, we invited her home to enjoy a summer holiday in the fresh country air.
And her husband?
Oh, yes. Sadly, she's a widow. Something about a murder on the Nile. I dare say, quite tragic.
And exotic.
Indeed.
Fräulein Hildegard Schnitzel Mädchen, Biergarten, Bratwurst, Heffenwein, Tottenheim.
Hildy.
I've never met a German woman before.
Oh, I have.
Yes, I can't thank you enough for having me here. You are already making me feel right at home. Oh, although this heat is taking a toll on me, in Hamburg it is unbearable as well.
Baxter, fetch the lady some water.
Actually, I would love a glass of champagne.
Yes, Fräulein.
Champagne. How sophisticated.
How do you do, Fräulein? I'm Monty.
How do you do, Monty?
So,
Oh! Excuse me. This is my sister-in-law, Elizabeth.
How do you do, Elizabeth?
How do you do, Elizabeth?
so Fräulein, how was the trip all the way from Hamburg? Taxing, I presume.
Nein, it was not taxing at all. I find the journey through the waters to be very, very serene.
I could hear you speak and travel all day, Fräulein.
But we haven't got the time for that, do we?
Where is Catherine? I've been looking forward to seeing her.
She was still getting ready last I checked.
I'll fetch her.
Try her third favorite parlor room. Second mirror from the right. She loves that mirror.
All right. I'll be back before you can say witness for the prosecution.
She's a sweet girl.
One could say that. While she searches for your wife, I shall excuse myself to the loo.
Right, so 17th door on the left.
Mon chéri, alone at last.
You just got here.
Oh, you haven't been able to take your eyes off me.
Must be the curse of the croissant.
Oh.
If you catch my drift.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Champagne, Fräulein.
Dankeschön.
Baxter, Elizabeth has been gone much longer than it took to say witness for the prosecution. There, I've said it. Witness for the prosecution. Twice now, I've said it twice.
Witness for the prosecution?
3 times, sir, thrice.
But go find her. And Catherine, too.
Ah! You're out of toilet paper, good sir.
Noted, sir.
So, Hildy, have you been to the country before?
No. Oui, nein. Once or twice.
Well, that may be, but never this far north, correct?
Exactly.
I've looked everywhere, in every mirror, in every parlor, in every liquor cabinet. She's nowhere to be found.
Well, that's very odd indeed.
I'm sure Baxter will collect her.
My dear Edmund. Your wife, Catherine.
Sister!
My God!
Catherine! Sweet Catherine, wake up!
Good God in heaven!
And the colouring on her face, it looks like she's been dead for only 15 minutes.
It's not long at all. I didn't think the last thing I said to her was black coffee.
There, Elizabeth. This shall be a very hard loss to us both. Together, with Hildy, Monty, and Baxter, we will persevere.
How awful!
Look at her lips. They're green.
Why, yes, they are. And there's only one explanation for that. Poison.
Poison?
How can you be sure?
Yeah. Are you a doctor?
Yes. As Baxter failed to mention before, I'm also a detective with the Scotland Yard.
I'm sorry, sir. I did not know that was your current profession.
Well, it is, and I didn't really want to work today, but as it seems we have a decomposing body in our midst, I have no choice but to investigate.
Investigate? Whatever do you mean?
Well, clearly, this was a murder. And Baxter was right. This murder occurred very recently.
You don't mean...
Yeah, do.
So what you're saying is...
Yes.
Are you implying
I
that...
am.
Get on with it.
The murderer is in this room.
I'll be needing another drink, please.
I'll fetch it, miss.
No, you won't! I need everybody to say exactly where they are for the questioning.
Pause. Now, as everyone in Tamworth knows, a murder mystery is not complete without a lengthy questioning by the detective. But we don't have time for that. Let's fast forward to the verdict. Play.
And in conclusion, now, because you were the only one in the house with a size 46 slipper and access code to the safe where the poison is kept, we can only assume that you murdered your own wife.
I confess.
How could you?
I'm afraid I can no longer call you my master.
Oh, no, please, Cheryl. Yes, that is the most romantic thing I have ever heard.
What's this?
I knew there would be an accomplice.
I knew that German accent was fake.
How dare you insult my trade? Trade make me feel dialect work. When Eddie and I met on their honeymoon, we fell madly in love and made a plan to get rid of gasoline for good and take every penny she's worth.
Oh, my little croissant. We were made for each other.
Well, you shan't be getting away with this. You just confessed to all of your sins.
Oh, yes, we shall. For you have all just had the sip of death.
Oh.
Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all these years of chatting you'd like to finally meet in person, maybe? Oh wait, wrong show. Sorry. The raffle. Yes, that's what I'm doing here. My lovely audience, it is now time to take a final look at all of the raffle prizes we have here this evening. One at a time, a Barnstormer will step forward and introduce the raffle prize they have in their arms. You will then have the opportunity to place your raffle tickets in any and all baskets you would like. Don't miss out on the chance to win big. Pim is still selling raffle tickets if you have not yet purchased yours. Come on up, fight for your chance to win the basket of your dreams. Thank you to everyone who has supported the Barnstormers. And don't tell the person to your left or to your right, but you have always been my favorite. You are all winners to me. Love to all. See you this summer. Doug's mellifluous voice out.
All right, so now we have to do the drawing. So everyone get your raffle tickets out. Oh, this one was supposed to go. Who's about to win this? This one's supposed to go in this one. All right. So why don't we? Oh, you want your raffle tickets last minute? Okay. All right. I mean, yeah, 40. Oh my goodness. Do you want all $20? Okay. Ooh, we'll take. Everyone has all right, these are your raffle tickets. And now I need one of you to come up and put the raffle tickets in the bag. So these are the tickets we're going to put in the bag.
Would you like to put it for you? They're gonna
And t-shirts and stuff too.
do it. You guys want to put them in bags? Yeah, you can just put them in any bags you want to be like. So these are the numbers you're looking for when we call out.
While we're doing that, I don't know if everyone knew, but these bumper stickers and postcards are, take them out as you're leaving. They were just all gifts from the Barnstormers Theater.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah, but those ones are. You want that ride, don't you? If the glass is on a bottle, the camera is still dry. So start shaking them up.
Shake it up.
Shake it up. All right. So why don't we start with the
All right. Who's going to win the 100-hour coaching with Doug Shapiro? The winning number is 00411281. I'll read it one more time. 00411281.
Yeah. Right here.
This is a Barnstormer one. So you got all these signed posters, t-shirts, and a mug.
Huh?
We ready?
Ready?
00411189.
We have a little bag you can take home. Now let's do the maple syrup.
All right.
Maple syrup, guys.
Want me to hold one?
Yes, please. Winning number is 00416165.
And now it's the coveted prize. This is the big one. We got really
Alright guys, here it is.
Chicorowa ride, a history poster of the legends of Chicorowa, and more Tamworth Distillery box plasmas. This is about $1,000.
Alright.
So if your donation didn't match that, feel free to write that down.
The winning number is 0, 0, 4, 1, 1, 7, 6.
Okay, we're gonna call a second number from the bar. Because they are being very generous today. They've won 2, so they feel a little generous. Okay, so this is the surprise redo of the Barnstormers gift package. T-shirts, mugs, and posters. Come on. 0, 0. 4, 1. 0, 5, 0.
Stop it.
It's evening. You can hear the actors pouring their whiskey and the techies building a questionable bonfire by the lodge. Well, most everybody's asleep in Tamworth. Certainly, there are a few lights on, and at the Gilman, somebody's staying up late, talking. Yes, it's probably Cheryl Mullings. There the stars doing their old crisscross journeys in the sky.
So, Amanda, you know, I know we had fun today and every year that we've been at the Barnstormers together, but I just feel like now's the right time. I've loved you for a really long time, and I just wish that every year could be just like this year at the Barnstormers. So if you'll say those words I want you to say, we can be Barnstormers forever.
Okay.
Will you marry me and say I do?